Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're just going to do a general Aries to Pisces. This will be for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus. We'll just be using the Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle and see what guidance comes up for you today, okay? I will timestamp. Aries to Pisces, all right? Let's get going. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, what do we have for Aries today? What's the guidance? All right. You have card number 35, which breaks down to an 8. So that might be significant for you with Sacred Waters. I get the sense immediately you might want to do some water healing today of some kind or another, okay? Healing. Drunken by the swell of the sea, I can feel the blanket of her embrace. Unafraid of the presence, releasing the cords, I call her in. I call her deeply within. This card comes to you when you are ready to heal wounds that have troubled you for many moons, perhaps lingering pains from things lost or the weight of the past that creeps up to haunt you at night. Pulling sacred waters is a sign that you will soon be renewed and your soul will release the cords that have bound you to hurtful memories of old. This could be tied in with another water sign too. I just heard Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may not know what needs to be healed. You could be carrying baggage that isn't immediately present in your consciousness. But the effects of such deep healing will become evident in the changes happening around you. Do not question the blessings coming into your life. They are here because you are slowly learning to wash away the blocks that have been previously prevented such abundance. Sacred Waters reminds you to be gentle with yourself in the coming weeks. Difficult emotions or painful memories may surface, but this is your spirit bringing them to your awareness so they can be healed for good. If you do experience painful memories, allow them to wash over you. I saw wash as wish, right? So maybe manifestation might be helpful at this time as well with using water. Do not try to overcome what you feel or allow yourself to feel guilty for what you are feeling. Simply experience the wave, allowing it to pass at its leisure. Okay? There you go, Aries. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, what do you have for our Tauruses today? Or this week in general? It's timeless. All right, nice. You have the number 11, a manifestation number, so that might be significant to you. With Fire Festival. Just heard Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be dealing with those signs or sections of your chart, wherever. Houses, planetaries, okay. Or you might be wanting to work with that element today. This could have something to do with your creativity as well as your connection to the divine, your motivations, your passions. New perspective. Through flame and through song, there will be a rise of a new dawn. A strong blaze is needed at this time to burn away the doubts, fears, and worries you have held within your mind. Fire Festival appears when you are your own worst enemy. When you are the only thing standing in the way of moving towards love, abundance, and joy. Not only are you blocking blessings, but the weight of your stress and anxiety is becoming too much to hold. Your soul is urgently trying to get your attention to let you know you cannot go on as you have. Your worries may be valid, but they are not as bad as they may seem. You're overthinking things, which is causing you additional stress. The answer to your situation is a new perspective and a radical shift in your beliefs. Fire Festival also appears when it may be time to leave your situation. Okay, so whatever's perplexing you, think about that. Sometimes you must salvage what remains, while at other times you must burn the bridge and walk away. Okay? What's meant for you will return. Just know that. Okay? It just may need to come in a more aligned energy. All right? There you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Spirit, for our Geminians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what do you have? Please and thank you. Oh, right away. Nice. Sacrifice. Number 36 breaks down to 9. That might be significant to you. 3, 6, 9 may be significant. Let's see here. Change. You must find the ebb and flow of life within your very self. Embracing it all is embracing truth. Sacrifice invites you to let go of something that is preventing your growth. You do not wish to move on, but deep down you know this is a necessary step on your path towards greater fulfillment. This card can mean moving to a new home, embracing a new career or way of thinking, or even a rite of passage, such as a graduation. So some big thing, right? You know that you are on your way to more, but the moment is still bittersweet. Pulling sacrifice shows that you have some doubts about your next steps. You wonder if you have made the right choices or if you'll later regret your actions. Yes, there will be challenges ahead and perhaps more sacrifices to come, but you must be willing to sacrifice something small to reap the rewards of something greater. It's time to commit to your choices and move on in the knowledge that there is much more for you to explore. So today may be a day of examining what needs to go so that you can make room for good energy, right? Start with the things that just don't feel good, right? That aren't really like inspiring you or motivating you or getting you moving and grooving towards positive things for yourself, okay? There you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Spirit for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please and thank you. What do you have for our Cancers? All right. We have card number 8. 8 might be significant to you right now. 8th August. Just 8 in general is an abundant number with embodiment. Calm. Now unsown from this flesh, a most alluring lullaby still pains as the skies bleed from my heart and the embodiment I am to claim. Being authentic means you get to shape yourself in the image of your choosing and is about having ambitions and goals. If you want to lose weight, that is your right, and if you relish being large and in charge, that is also perfectly fine. It doesn't matter whether you love designer clothes and nights on the town or country life is more your speed. All that matters is that how you are and what you do makes you happy and is something you have chosen for yourself. Embodiment invites you to explore the most ideal version of yourself. Be honest about what makes you happy. Think about what you might look like and about how you carry yourself and speak. Think about the things you do and the people you'd spend your time with. The most ideal place for you to live and the kind of job that inspires and motivates you. Embody that image. Become that person. Choose this for yourself. Ultimately, pulling this card is a sign there are some things you'd like to change about your life, and this is confirmation that you should absolutely go for it. Don't be afraid to envision yourself in a different place from where you are now, and don't apologize for wanting more. Your dreams are yours to claim. It's all about manifestation for sure, all right? Have a good one. Bye. All right, Spirit for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please and thank you. What do you have for our Leos? Left ear high pitch ring just happened, guys. But it is a little dull and subtle, so it may be external to you, of a meaning. That's someone's higher self coming through. Some upgrade happening, if I recall, okay? You might want to look up the meaning of that. Check out the video I did for earrings, okay? It's in there for sure. All right, Spirit for Leo. What do we have? What's this message? Apparently the earring was significant for you. Okay. What's going on? What's happening? Whatever it is, it might take a while. There we go. Ooh, perhaps something you manifested. Number 23 breaks down to a 5. Maybe there's a change with manifestation here. Okay? Get that focused for you. Alignment. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. Ooh, so maybe you got some positive confirmation of something you manifested coming through. Nice. Manifestation is happening all the time, whether you know it or not. Every word, thought, feeling, and action is in alignment with the energy of a future manifestation. This may seem ominous, for surely no one can control every passing thought, but with practice, you can shift your general perspective so that your words, thoughts, feelings, and actions are in alignment with your goals. It's a subtle shift at first, such as choosing to smile instead of frown, or supporting with the success of others rather than spreading gossip. With time, you will begin to unconsciously choose the behavior that supports your dreams. This is where the manifestation is happening, in the moments between spells and ceremonies, and it is in these in-between moments that you remind the universe of your commitment to your intentions. Manifestation has entered your spread because you have not followed through on your commitment to your goals. So think of what that might be, okay? Which could be indicated by choosing anger when you have set an intention for kindness, or dwelling in a feeling of lack when you desire abundance. You have attracted more of what you do not desire simply because that is where you have placed your focus. So this may be a reminder, okay? Maybe something you had done in the past where you misallocated your energy, so to speak, okay, might be coming through, okay? That's a possibility here. Manifestation is here to encourage you to examine how you can be more in alignment with what you seek. If you are seeking love, then it is love you must send out to the world. If you are seeking wealth, you must focus on areas of your life in which you already feel a sense of abundance. And if it's success you are after, then focus on your previous accomplishments. As you seek the path of positive expression, you will begin to flow in the dance of manifestation, allowing the magic to unfold. There you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Spirit, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what do we have? Please and thank you. All right, the number 2 might be significant to you. You have card 2 with bonfire. There you are. Remembrance. I just heard Aries, Leo, Sag, so that might be significant. Maybe there's a past connection here, or a past energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, somewhere in your chart. It is through remembering that you will wake the ritual of your existence and be born in mighty celebration. In ancient days, all fires would be extinguished and a giant community fire created to represent the sun's power. The bonfire served as a reminder to seek growth, fertility, and abundance, and to remember that dark days would be followed by light, and all will be well again. In this way, bonfires represent a remembrance of the light within your spirit, a call to reclaim your inner power. Are you full of inspiration and dreams but fail to take action? We all have inner power, but if left unused, this power sinks into the background. Allowing your inner force to dwindle can lead to undesirable side effects such as low self-esteem, lack of motivation, negative feelings, or stagnation and confusion. The more your power is left unused, the less confidence you might have to seek out the dreams that are your right to claim. Bonfire brings you the gift of remembering the force within you and guides you to act upon the desires within your heart. This is a card of strong, forceful action, and when it comes to your spread, it is a sign that your plans, ideas, or dreams are likely to succeed, likely to lead to success. And because it mentions spread, you might want to check your other placements, okay? It may have more to do with that. There might be more insight there. Like all fires, your dreams must be tended to or the flame will go out. Do not let your flame extinguish, for each time you do, it will become more challenging to light again. Okay? There you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Spirit, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what do we have? All right. Nice. I forgot who got this earlier on, so check your other placements, all right? And the quote-unquote spread, it may pop up again and be confirmation for you. You have number 11 here. 11 is a manifestation number, Fire Festival. Maybe dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And that could also be placements in your chart this may be about, okay? New perspective. Through flame and through song, there will be a rise, a new dawn. A strong blaze is needed at this time to burn away the doubts, fears, and worries you have held within your mind. Fire Festival appears when you are your own worst enemy, when you are the only thing standing in the way of moving towards love, abundance, and joy. So there may be a little bit of communication issues, throat chakra problems, okay? Since I'm blah, 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 okay? Take it with a grain of salt. Find the funny in it, okay? It may just be silly, right? A silly distraction. Not only are you blocking blessings, but the weight of your stress and anxiety is becoming too much to hold. Your soul is urgently trying to get your attention to let you know you cannot go on as you have. Your worries may be valid, but they are not as bad as they may seem. You're overthinking things, which is causing you additional stress. The answer to your situation is a new perspective and a radical shift in belief. Fire Festival also appears when it may be time to leave a situation. Sometimes you must salvage what remains, while at other times you must burn the bridge and walk away, right? You want to make sure you cleanse out anything that's not good energy at the moment. All right, there you go. Have a good one. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit. What do we have for our Scorpios? Please and thank you. All right, the number 5 might be significant to you, May or the 5th. 5s also signify change and transition for the highest good with cow. Maybe cow is specific as well as an animal today. Nurturing. May the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming. Something about your diet. Beef. I just heard beef. Either more of it or less of it. Take that how it resonates. All right. Cows represent all things related to a happy home, stability, nourishment, and the mother archetype. A cow's size may seem overwhelming, but you cannot help but feel a sense of comfort when close by these gentle spirits. Like the love of a mother, you should seek out cow spirit when you need a loving but tough push. Cow encourages you to do all you can to build a strong foundation for your goals. Your situation requires you to return to the basics of nurturing and support before moving forward. Do you have the basic requirements for what you are seeking? If you're starting a business or buying a home, do you know what paperwork needs to be filled or what supplies you may need? If you're starting a new job, do you have all of the skills needed to be considered qualified? Cows do not invite criticism, and neither should you. You are simply being guided to examine whether or not you have all that you need to feel comfortable and safe. Sometimes you have to return to the beginning to understand where you're going. Though be warned, if you continue to walk this path as is, you may be in danger of building on a cracked foundation. So it's a good time to examine your foundations too right now, right? Make sure that it could support the heavy weight of that cow. All right. Left unrepaired, you may find yourself in greater trouble further down the road. All right. There's also a rabbit with this, so rabbits might be significant to you at this time as well. Okay, maybe there's some fertility that could represent that as well. Fast, quick wit, hopping through obstacles. Just a few things I'm picking up here. All right, there you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for our Sagittarius? Or this week, I guess, whenever. This is timeless. Whenever you see it may help. All right. I just heard you're definitely going to want to follow your other placements. Okay. All right, Spirit. I just saw Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus pop up. Okay. Number 43. 43 or 7 might be significant to you at this time. Vision. Make sure it gets... There we go. Enlightenment. To find enlightenment, seek nowhere, for it lives within you. Now is the time to retreat into the inner workings of your own being. The answers you seek can be found within your inner knowing or the part of you that does not speak with words. That's why you want to follow your other placements. It might give you a clue as to what to focus on. Okay. You are being guided to feel your way through your situation rather than using logic or reason. You may not understand the feelings you have at first, but your soul knows and will continue to guide you to where you cannot see with your physical eyes. Now is not the time for action. This will come later. For now, be still, meditate, visualize, and spend time with yourself, preferably in nature. Pulling vision means it's time to start relying on your own knowledge and advice. Seek others for counsel, but strain the words of others through your intuition, right? Like I usually just treat it as confirmation, right? Feel it and try it on to see if it truly aligns with your soul. Vision guides you to go with the flow. Much like a sudden vision, you must allow your inner being to show where it needs to go. Dreams, daydreams, and fantasies hold significant meanings during this time. But remember, not always literal, right? Sometimes it's metaphorical. So pay attention to that. All right. There you go. Have a good one. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what we have for you. Don't mind me. I just had a sip of my coffee. Just feeling a scratchy throat, so that might be significant to you at this time. Maybe an energy around you getting sick, or throat tickle might be significant. That usually represents, I think that's a throat chakra blockage, okay? Pay attention to spirit, okay? Pay attention to your spirit, your higher self. There may be something happening that's subtle. Especially with a throat tickle, it's subtle, right? All right, Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, immediately, indulgence. This has come up with another placement as well, I believe. All right. Might want to check your other placements. All right. 19 breaks down to a 10. That might be significant for you. Indulgence. Self-worth. You are worth every desire, every dream. Demand what is yours. Demand what you need. Beltane is a natural time of indulgence when the earth offers a feast for both eyes and stomachs, as spring comes alive and expands in bursts of colors and blooms. Okay, so flowers and colors might be identifiers and confirmation for you at this time, okay? Or you might just want to involve more of it in your practices, okay? Like Mother Earth, you too will come alive when you indulge yourself. Indulgence doesn't necessarily mean eating an entire box of chocolates, though sometimes this may be required. It's just about indulging yourself, right? Giving yourself the sweet treat, a reward. The most productive way to indulge yourself is to acknowledge your worth and needs. Demand what is yours by giving to yourself first. Do you always put yourself after others? Okay, I read that so backwards. So something may end up seem backwards, okay? Do you always put others before yourself? Are you working hard to fulfill someone else's dreams rather than your own? Do you stifle your own desires in favor of someone else's? Your dreams, needs, and desires matter just as much as anyone else's, even more so because they are waiting patiently within your heart, waiting for you to find the time and space to bring them to life. Love it. There you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what we got for you. What's in your energy at the moment? What is happening? What do you need to know? I just saw Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You might have to go. You might want to go follow your other placements. It's really funny. It's just showing up as a SMRV because that's how I write it down on notes from when I update the titles and stuff of the videos. Funny. All right. So that may be significant to you. Okay. And part of fortune just showed up too for some reason. Okay. So POF. One please for Aquarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Ooh, yes. Other placements have gotten this. Okay, so that may be significant to you. Maybe confirmation. 23 breaks down to a 5. Manifestation. So 23, 5, 2, or 3 might be significant to you. Alignment. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. Manifestation is happening all of the time, whether you know it or not. Every word, thought, feeling, and action is in alignment with the energy of a future manifestation. This may seem ominous, for surely no one can control every passing thought, but with practice you can shift your general perspective so that your words, thoughts, feelings, and actions are in alignment with your goals. Some would recognize this as karma, right? Or luck in some cases, right? It is a subtle shift at first, such as choosing to smile instead of a frown or supporting the success of others rather than spreading gossip. With time, you will begin to unconsciously choose the behavior that supports your dreams. This is where the manifestation is happening, in the moments between spells and ceremonies, and it is in these in-between moments that you remind the universe of your commitment to your intentions. Manifestation has entered your spread because you have not followed through on your commitment to your goals, which could be indicated by choosing anger when you have set an intention for kindness, or dwelling in a feeling of lack when you desire abundance. Those are just two examples. There could be others. It could be even smaller than that, okay? You have attracted more of what you do not desire simply because that is where you have placed your focus, and thus your energy, right? Manifestation is here to encourage you to examine how you can be more in alignment with what you seek. If you are seeking love, then it is love you must send out into the world. If you are seeking wealth, you must focus on areas of your life in which you already feel a sense of abundance. Express that gratitude, right? Especially for anything you can be grateful for in the past as well. And if it's success you are after, then focus on your previous accomplishments. As you seek the path of positive expression, you will begin to flow in the dance of manifestation, allowing the magic to unfold. All right, there you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Spirit. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for Pisces? Gemini might be significant to somebody. Go follow that. And there may be a placement or the message might be important at the moment. All right. One, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right. The number 12 breaks down to a 3. That might be significant for you as well. 1 or 2s in general. 2 or 1. So 12 or 21 might be significant. January or February might be significant. Flower crown. All right. Eternity. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and is eternal like the soul. As with all circles, a flower crown represents eternity and the endless cycle of life, death, and rebirth. You may hear talk of this cycle quite often, and for good reason, as the rebirth cycle reminds you that nothing ever truly dies. What was is simply renewed and recycled into new life, perhaps taking on a different form, but with the essence of its power remaining the same. As with the gorgeous blooms of spring, you too can be restored. If you're going through a difficult time, know that you will receive a change in fortune soon. Part of fortune might be significant for you, so follow that placement, okay? You are currently in a place of death so that something new and beautiful can emerge. Flower crown is a card of hope and will often appear when you are losing faith. Remember that no cycle, good or bad, can last forever, even though it may feel that way at times. And nothing truly is good or bad. It's just dense and light, right? It's all energy. The presence of this card is a welcome sign that better days are a short time ahead. In the same vein, if you have received an unusual period of good fortune, know that life moves in cycles and you may soon enter into a period of pause and even stagnation. Take advantage of this fortunate time. Most importantly, this card represents karma. What goes around comes around. Be sure to be kind with your good fortune and use it wisely, as the universe will reward your kindness with even better blessings sometime down the road. The essence of manifestation, okay? All energy going out comes back, right? So there may be karma that you're dealing with at this time, okay? I'm seeing a lot of earth element as well, so you might want to follow Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. However, it is most highly aspected in your chart too. There's definitely that. And white might be very significant to you right now. White is an all-purpose color, heals everything, cleanses, protects, transmutes. It's the color of peace and harmony, okay? There you go. Have a good one. Bye.